Right, here's a battle against Asablaze from Marriland. This is a pretty nice match and I quite enjoy playing it, so I hope you enjoy watching it. I'm using just roughly the same team as I've been using in more of my recent battles, so yeah. I'll lead with the low penny and he loses with a Raikou. I'll just go for fake out as I'll just get some damage up on him. It doesn't really do much, but it helps to get that little bit extra damage on. So I'm going to switch around now as I want rid of his leftovers and just to give him the flame orb so as to take that burn damage every turn. Which can calm quite useful. So I expect him to calm mind up now as he's got the sub up, so he switches to Drapion. And I would expect, I know I'll have a T-Ball if he did one even with the calm mind boost or a calm mind, which is good for me as it allowed me to whirlwind him away. So I whirlwind out to Hunchcrow, so I decide just to stay and see what he's going to do. He goes for the Nightshade, which I think it's just one of those fixed damaged moves. But yes, I decided just to set up the Toxic Spikes. Main reason I just decided to do that in case he went for Sucker Punch, as it would still probably do quite a lot. At this time I didn't actually realise he was choice banded. I thought he might have some like leftovers or something, as there wasn't any life orb damage, but I should have thought about that. As I switched to low party, switches out now, I just went for the Encore, but obviously failed there. So Gengar comes in now, and I go to Drapion, and he's Focus Blast missed, which is quite lucky for me, as I don't think I would have been able to take two Focus Blasts, as you've seen what this one here did. Even I might have just lived, I'm not sure. So go for the crunch here, and I know Gengar's defenses aren't that great, but I was actually surprised I KO'd it, as this Drapion's more of a special wall than an attacker, so, and in general when I attack I don't really do that much damage. So here, I'm not sure what item it was. I'm pretty sure this was a choice scarf or choice band Infernape, but I was hoping to be, I don't know why actually, why I was expecting outspeed an Infernape, but I decided to stay in anyway. So I fake out here just to get the poison damage up a bit more, and because I never saw the life orb damage, I was pretty sure it was choice item, so I go to Mesperit. The Earthquakes and obviously won't hit me. So I just go for Stealth Rock now, as it would be a good thing to hurt his party with, particularly as I know his Ape and Hunchcrow are weak to it. Now I know his Heracross is also weak to it, which is neutral to Stealth Rock because he's fighting. So I'll go to Hirayama now, expecting a Mega Horn, but he goes for a Night Slash, which maybe he was probably predicting something that could take a Mega Horn, but probably wouldn't be able to take a Night Slash, but Hirayama is just a beast here. So expect him to switch here, and he does. He goes to Togekiss, and I go for the Whirlwind, and I get rid of the Togekiss, and he goes back to 8. So he takes the self-hook damage, and then he gets hurt by the poison. So here I was actually expecting a close combat. If I actually predicted this Flare Blast, I could have went to Ninetales, but never mind. So Ice HP, I'm pretty sure he's got the Blaze boost activated, but my ability is Stick Fat, so I'll basically cancel out the Blaze ability. But I'm thinking he's probably Band-Aid as well, maybe, I'm not sure, but that crit did hurt. I think I might have lived without the crit, just at least. So Togekiss comes in here and let's go for Fake Out to get that extra damage on it. And yeah, I know this thing's probably going to be a bit annoying, I'll probably T-Wave or Nasty Plot, but I'll go for the Dizzy Punch just to get some damage and actually get a crit there. So I think that was kind of like a revenge crit for the Hirayama, but it doesn't really matter that much. So he goes to Hunchcrow now, and he goes for his Sucker Punch, which was quite good, and it did quite a lot. And I know Lopunny is quite bulky, so here I was actually thinking it must be Band-Aid. So I'll go for Encore just to Encore the Sucker Punch, so he's stuck on that. And then I go for Switcheroo. I know I'm going to end up giving him leftovers, but I get rid of his Choice Band so he has less attack. So I switch to Ninetales now, as I just want to get the Nasty Plots up. As I don't want to take a Sucker Punch with Ninetales, as its defense isn't really that good. So Nasty Plot up there, and Encore ends there I think, as soon as he actually ran out of PP. So I'm pretty sure it was 5, so yeah. I go for another Nasty Plot just in case, and he Drill Pecks this turn, and it does quite a lot. Luckily he still didn't have that choice, well, if he didn't have the Choice Band he would have been able to go for a Drill Peck, but pretty sure Choice Banded hit would have probably KO'd there. So I go for the Flamethrower now just to KO it, as I know it isn't in general that bulky, so I could have probably tried the Flamethrowers, I'm not sure, but so I was off a go. So about half HP, I know the Heracross was going to come in here, and I was pretty sure it actually was I wanted to make sure if it was scarfed or not, so I'm pretty sure if it was band-aid I would have outsped it. I'm not too exactly sure on that. I'll need to look up the speedy Heracross, but he gets hurt by poison there, so because we went for close combat, no fake out's got to do a decent amount, and I get another crit there, but that crit didn't matter as much really, as I was just going to fake out, go to Mesbrit while get more poison damage, and then I'll be able to KO it with Mesbrit. So just keep low punning in here to get the Dizzy Punch on the Raikou, as I'll do something and it'll help him closer to KO. So he T-balls and it finishes with punny off, he gets the burn and he's like 1 HP. So I got a Flygon now, and I'm just surprised they outsped me. I underestimated the speed of Raikou, but he goes for that Psychic Attack. I don't really want to try to say it, but I just finish him off with the Earthquake, but didn't really matter much even if he, like, I was surprised he had that Psychic Attack. I thought he would have a hidden power, but even if he did have like HP Ice, I would have still won, as the Burn would have finished him off. So that's a good game there. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.